Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Yes, welcome to the Football TV, and we are here to talk about some transfers and a little bit of noise going around the internet about the Liverpool versus Arsenal game. Arsenal fans coming out to claim that they played very well. They played very well. They just lost the game by one brilliant moment from Liverpool, and it's a very silly thing to say. But we're going to look into that, and then we're going to look at Liverpool. Players that left Liverpool, yes, as window closes, and then what happened to Guehi? Yes, Guehi was supposed to complete a deal, yes, to Liverpool. The contract was already agreed on, and money was already agreed, but it was called off immediately, and we're going to talk about that too, and some little news that have been flying around too. All right, that said, we're going to dive into the video. If you're new, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. We'll give you daily content, transfer news, these football matches, whatever. I am your plug. And the big story, here we go, for Alexander ISAK to Liverpool. Yes, let's start with transfers. Players are coming to Liverpool. Alexander ISAK to Liverpool. Remember, I said this before. Yes, I know many of you will be looking at, who's this guy? Nobody knows this guy. This guy is this black guy from nowhere just pop up and said ISAK has already signed for Liverpool. Yes, I got a very important information, yes, from a very important and trusted source, and I shared it. I think that was 24 hours before Fabrizio shared the news that ISAK before that ISAK has signed for Liverpool. Yes, I shared the video. I'm going to put the two videos at the end of this video, yes, about the Alexander ISAK situation, yes, to Liverpool. I shared the first video saying that ISAK and Liverpool have already agreed personal terms, and Newcastle and Liverpool have already agreed a deal of a total package of £130 million. Yes, and everybody was saying, how did this guy get this information? Who are you? What do you know? And stuff like that, you know. But I stand on my word, and I know what I was saying, because I got a very important information that the deal was already done in secret. Yes, and the secret was leaked by some crazy sources that you wouldn't even believe. The secret was leaked, and few people got the information, and I happened to be one of those persons that got the information. So I rushed to share the information immediately. The deal was already done. It was very much guaranteed that ISAK would be a Liverpool player. Newcastle fans were just being deluded. I think they wanted to be more delusional than the Arsenal fans we are saying. They were saying all sorts of rubbish, and it hurt me, yes, to say that Newcastle United fans are not true. Very few of them, I won't say all of them, yes, very few of them are true football fans, because the way they took the issue. I'll look for the comments. Someone had to comment and say that you can't get ISAK and Diogo is in a box, something like that, and that was so disrespectful. It was so annoying. I don't know who that person is. I'll get his name, but you know, you can't really get the person by the username they use on YouTube or whatever. So the comment was so crazy that I saw other comment. They have to take the situation to something that happened, a bad predicament that happened to a Liverpool striker. It was very sad, and what can we say? It was very disrespectful, and there's nothing we can do about it. Yes, we can only just look at the comments and frown at it and move on. Yes, even some Manchester United fans also commented on it and said that is very unprofessional from football fans around the world. It is very crazy that someone is opening his or her mouth to say such a thing about something that happened that is a sad moment, not just in the Premier League, in the world of football at large. It was a sad moment, and someone is bringing that up. It was very crazy. But that was that for that, and I told them that, listen, let's forget about all this cussing and talking loud. Liverpool is a bigger club than Newcastle. Liverpool are going to get ISAK. Then I didn't even have the news. I just told them pop and plain. But when I got the news, I still went there to share the news to them that Liverpool have signed ISAK already, that the deal is just waiting for confirmation and for it to be shared to the public. Yes, the deal was not disclosed to the public yet until it was later disclosed. I said this, yes, my small channel said that this guy had already signed for Liverpool, and it's just to go and undergo his medical, and also the public. Newcastle already agreed the deal. There's no way they were going to keep ISAK after spending so much money on Votemade. Then now they've gotten a Wisa, so there was no way they were going to keep. They already had their plans. That's why Liverpool did not pay anything above 130. There's report will tell you 120, and then they collected £5 million for ISAK bonuses and whatever to make it 130 and whatever. So, but the transfer package was £130 million, like I said. Yes, I was very sure in the video, and I'm going to leave it after this video. You're going to see it too. All right. Then the reason why Guehi deal did not go through is because Oliver Glasner went to Steve Parish to tell him that he needs a replacement for this guy. The deal was already agreed by Steve Parish. Yes, the Crystal Palace. The deal was already agreed by Crystal Palace, and £35 million plus 10% sell-on clause. Yes, the deal was already agreed. But at the dying stages of the deal, Oliver Glasner went to the went to Steve Parish to tell him that, oh, you've not gotten a replacement, a suitable replacement for me. If Guehi goes without a replacement, that means I am going to leave the club. So it was a threat to this to Steve Parish, losing his very, very important and impressive coach, and also losing his best defender for how much? 35 million pounds. So he called off the deal, yes, because he can't lose those two. It was not crazy. He was not going to lose the two, so he called off the deal. So Guehi is back, and his coach is going to stay. So I think from January and maybe next year, maybe we'll get Guehi for free, and I think that's better for Liverpool. And they have Leone, of course. You have Leone, you have Gomez, you have Konate and Van Dijk. 4 centre halves. I think we can work with that. Bench can also go there. Endo is still a good centre half, so we can work with that for now. Maybe to further notice. Yes, let's see how the season progresses. But I think Liverpool can work with that. It was not a good one. Yes, we're supposed to bring in one extra centre half. Yeah, centre half as Kwanzaa left. Supposed to bring in one, but we did bring in Leone, so I think he has replaced Kwanzaa. But if Gomez goes for injury and Konate goes for injury, it's only Leone that's left. That's just the downside to it. So that's that for that. And then Javier Elliott have joined Aston Villa, yeah, on a loan deal with option to buy. And Liverpool are looking at getting Morgan Rogers, not this window, maybe the coming windows with this transfer. Of course, they're looking to get Morgan Rogers. We don't know how he's going to progress, and we couldn't get him now for good reasons, because if he comes in now as a midfielder, well, who is he going to bench? Is he going to bench Szoboszlai? Is he going to bench Vets? No. So it's not possible to just come and just integrate himself into the squad. He's an attacking player, yes, attacking midfielder. So we can't just bring him. I think he can play on the right too for Salah wing. Maybe that's why they will try to play him. But you know, we need Salah in our team. Yes, even though he's not doing much, he's not doing much. We need him in the team. All right, that's that for the news. Okay, then as far as the game is concerned, the Liverpool versus Arsenal game, Liverpool won the game fair and square. Yes, it was a brilliant moment. Yes, a magical moment according to Mikel Arteta, and they are saying Arsenal fans coming out to say that they have Eze. They didn't have Eze, they didn't have Odegaard, they didn't have Saka. Man, you guys had Odegaard and Eze ready to go. Yes, they were on the bench. Why didn't your coach start these players? You decided to come to Anfield to play a game that you are going to try not to lose and win with a set piece. Yes, anytime Arsenal comes to Anfield, they always call a set piece goal. Go and check. Yes, I mean, when Arteta have been coaching them, and Arteta has never won in Anfield as a manager. Yes, he has never won. He has played there 6 times, drew 3 times, and lost 3 times. He has never won at Anfield, and I don't think he will ever win at Anfield. Yes, somebody say amen there. All right, so that is that for that. They came to defend the game. They came to stop us from attacking them. Yes, they didn't come, and they came with their heighty players so that they can get a set piece and score with either a corner. And that's why they kept trying and begging for corner. But Liverpool defended all their corner. In fact, the set piece FC that came to play against Liverpool considered with a set piece. Yes, Liverpool used set piece to defeat set piece FC, and it was very nice. It was a very welcoming experience for us. Yes, because most times we don't score with set piece. Yes, it was not like another set piece. It was a brilliant free kick. Yes, because Arsenal set piece, they will have to cross it for people to, yes, because they feel they have the top players and the players that will come and oppress other people, other defenders. Yes, but it didn't work that way. So that's just how life is. If you shoot for the stars, if you follow me before on the cloud. But Arteta was just trying to kill the game, defend, get a draw, and go. Nothing in the game, according to him. But it didn't work out for him, and it was a very good one. You met Liverpool when Liverpool were down, were not in their best form, yes, and they still beat you 1-0, which is a very good result. So if they come to Emirates Stadium, then just be ready for us when we come to Emirates Stadium. If you have the guts to beat us there, then you can beat us, because by that time everybody will be ready for everybody. Nobody's going to come out to give any damn excuses. Yes, so I think Arsenal fans should shut up and swallow their loss. Yes, swallow your loss. You've won 2 games, you've lost 1. Yes, go take your 6 points and get behind Chelsea. Chelsea should carry their 7 points and get behind us too. Yes, so, ISAK has been unveiled. Yes, as we know already, ISAK has been unveiled. Number 9 shirt. Yes, everything has been done. 6-year deal. So he's going to start his first game against Burnley, I think, after the international break. Yes, so we'll be expecting to see how he's going to do. Now we know how the coach is going to feature these 2 players, ISAK and Ekitike, in the front line. It's a very, very good problem to have. Yes, to know he's going to start. I think Liverpool can play a very, very good 4-4-2. Very, very destructive 4-4-2. Destructive in a way that Salah can be a midfielder, the right wing midfielder. Gakpo can be a left wing midfielder. Then Gravenberch and McAllister. Then if any of the 2 midfielders are getting tired, Jones can come in, Szoboszlai can come in. You know, I think it's things we can see 4-4-2. But let's see how it's going to work. That should be all for now. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Yes, do subscribe. I said this before. If you have subscribed to this channel and my story was wrong about Alexander ISAK, please unsubscribe. Yes, I said it. But if you have not subscribed and you're watching this video right now and you saw that my story was correct about Alexander ISAK, I'm going to then have to tell you to subscribe. Yes, because I give you current and hot news as they come in. All right, thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.